Hi everyone, Stephanie Rote. Happy to be back with you again for a third practice to handle the crisis around what we're living in this world. There is this virus out there, so let's play with it. Let's see how we can dance with this virus and kind of like take a whole other spin in our life. But first of all, I want to start with something quite interesting. I thought about the power of collaboration when I was actually setting up my camera, which is a Samsung cell phone, and then I had an Apple that is actually used to put it in front of the camera so that the camera does not fall down as I'm going to show you some exercise and practices. So there, yay, collaboration. We can be very creative. So go to the virus thing and what's going on out there. We have to be really cautious and aware and vigilant, alert, awake. What's happening out there is people are scared. And the media are keeping up on our toes for that, right? Like headline news and everything. I would not know because I haven't watched TV for 30 years. Yeah, 30. I'm a little bit of a different bird. But for those of you who are on the same trend to not being caught with what's going on in the news, I always have my antennas out there, and what I need to know, believe me, I know. So I don't need to know all of the details and hear 50 times a day that there is one more death and there is one more war, and it's happening in the world. I don't need to be that affected in my body, my spirit, and this is the number one tip and technique and concrete technique that I want to give you. Not so much to not watch TV anymore, but to be aware of what you put in your body and in your mind. This is happening a lot. You know, you can be sick by just fueling thoughts of sickness. And we kind of know that, you know, we all know the theory, like you can create, you can manifest whatever you want. Well, you can manifest and create a disease as well. And a lot of people with their fear are lowering their vibration, and therefore all of the stuff that they put there is increasing the vibration of disease and not joy, not love, not peace, not beautiful life. So I want to invite you to be aware of that and be vigilant with your thoughts and with how you are interacting with people, how you're interacting with yourself and spirit, right? Like, what are your thoughts? What are you thinking the first thing when you get up in the morning? What are your routines? How you treat everything, how you do life, how you move, how you think, how you eat, how you breathe, how you speak to people, how you are behaving when you are closed doors and nobody's watching you, you know, and who are you really? Like, who are you behind the scenes? So one thing that we need to be aware of is the low vibration of our entire planet, and us as humans, and the whole entire humanity has a very low vibration right now. Why? Because everybody's scared, and fear is lowering the vibration. So I want to show you a couple of practices tonight to raise that vibration. And one of them we touched on is definitely pay attention what you watch, what you read, and how you speak and what you think. But the second thing is important, is to be aware. Like, for example, right now I live here in Calgary. I'm in a beautiful apartment, but it's in an apartment building. There's lots of people, and I tell you, all of them are scared. You know, they touch the elevator buttons with their elbows, and like they don't smile, they don't say hello. It's like we became robots times 10, because before it's already robots. You know, we're on our cell phones, we barely say hello. So it's kind of a different world for me. But anyway, I'm here and I'm sensing all of this fear. I'm very sensitive to the vibrations of other people, to the energy of the world. But I choose to dance with this energy, and because I'm aware of it, I don't want to go into fear of fearing the people who are afraid, because that would be really the big chaos. What I want to invite you to do is to be aware it's there, but protect your apartment. So you do that by setting up good energy, and you can, in your energy, in your thoughts, you can imagine that you're putting a big screen, a big bubble around your apartment. And in this bubble, remember the first practice that I shared a few days ago? It's to use a rose. The rose is symbol of love, and it's symbol of forgiveness It's healing as well. So imagine you have petals of roses everywhere in your apartment. It smells roses. You can touch the petals. You can feel the texture. You can see the color. It's very vibrant red. And you have roses everywhere in your apartment. And you lock down this energy around your apartment. You just put a kind of like, imagine you have a shield that you're putting in front of the windows. And you're just nurturing your whole bubble of love and protection right here in your building. But then beyond that, you're going to actually push this energy and spread it to involve and surround the whole building. And each time you're just putting intention, it goes into every single one of the apartments here in this building, in this block. Then you can actually grow, and it can go to the whole block, it can go to the whole street, it can go to the whole quarter of the city, section of the city, and it can go to the entire city. And then as you continue to grow and you just push your boundaries and you expand to the whole city, to the whole state, to the whole country, to the whole continent, and you push and you vibrate that love. And it is a vibration. Just as we can feel the vibration of fear, we're going to now start to feel the vibration of love. So this is going to be very unique because you're going to see that things are shifting a little bit. And if every one of us are doing this, imagine this is going to be contaminating the whole world, but now contaminating the world with love. Not a strong virus, but the virus of love. So that's really beautiful. And I want to invite you to do it. And please do share this video so that we can actually have people, in Europe, here in North America, it can go in South Africa, it can go everywhere in the world, and we can have people just sending this love. If we all take care of our country and even continent, then imagine all of these people sharing this love. And I want to finish with one more technique. You see that I have a candle there, a white candle. This is great to have a white candle. It's pure. The light is the light that is in your apartment, the light that is in your heart, the light that you can actually connect with. And when you're scared, you can just come back to this light, right? Light, this flame does not change. It's always there. So these are techniques. I kind of feel like sharing one more with you. And I have to. Sorry, I'm plugging in. So when you have now done this with your intentions, with the roses, and you have the candle, you're now paying attention to what you listen to, what you eat, and how you speak, how you walk, etc. One thing that is important is in the morning, when you get up, first thing you do is wash your whole face with clear water. And I usually do it 5 times. So I go close to the sink and I just take some water in my hands and I just, just like cleanse my face with the water. And in that practice, I just ask to be cleansed. And water is the element for Archangel Gabriel. And Gabriel is the Archangel of communication. So I ask for pure communication throughout the day, that each one of my words, all of my speech will be intended for love, to be inspiring people, to be kind, everything that comes out of this mouth is going to be like love. So this is a great practice to have. But beyond that, I also cleanse my body, because during the night, it's dark, our subconscious is like, everything is asleep. So we don't know what's going and visiting during our sleep. So we want to be cautious that in the morning when we wake up, we've done the face, asked for the support of Archangel Gabriel. And now we can actually, I take water in my hands and I just cleanse like this everywhere. And I just remove the energy of the night, like really, like all the way down to my hands and, just like that, right? And I push all of the energy all the way down to my body. If I can go a little bit behind. So just energetically up, you cleanse everything in the back, in the front, and then you're light and clear. It is even better if you can take a shower, and in the shower you have the water on you and just kind of ask for being cleansed, being pure, and you connect with this water that is clearing everything. Voila, that's for today. I wish you a fantastic day, and I will be for more techniques and practices. We'll be seeing you in the next few days. Ciao, ciao.